Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise the first lesson, chapter first on equality. Students, in beginning, as it is given that people are giving vote, this pic is given to tell you about equality. In our country, democratic rule is there, and in democracy, universal adult franchise is used. It means the people who are of 18 years or above the 18 year, they can vote. They can vote if they are very poor or very rich, they are literate or not educated, they are wealthy or poor. If they belong to high caste or low caste, it is not matter. They will vote for the election, for electing their representative who rule on the behalf of them. In this way, in our country, representative rule the nation who are elected by the people of our country. In this lesson, many things are given on equality. In present time, the people are separated due to their caste and due to their religion. In election also, they are giving vote, they are organizing their own caste. These all are the matter why we all are discussing here about equality. In previous year, before many years, there were inequality on the base of society, on the base of class in the society. The people who belong to low class like Dalits, downtrodden people, they were not treated equally. That is why this lesson is given to know about inequality in the society. One example is given in this lesson about Om Prakash Valmiki. When he was small, he had to clean the whole ground, whole school, because he belonged to low class. And upper class people, upper class students were sitting in the class, they were doing their study, but Om Prakash Valmiki was not treated equally. And in the same way, Ansari brothers were there. They went to take room on rent, but they do not get the room on rent because they belong to the Muslim, they eat non-veg. This type of inequalities were there in the society. In our democratic rule, equality is given to everyone. Everyone is equal in front of law. If they belong to rich person or poor, everyone is equal in front of law. And our democratic rule, it have constitution, and in our constitution there are many articles which save the people's dignity. They may belong to any caste, any creed, any religion. They all are equal in front of law. Our constitution give dignity to everyone, same treatment for everyone. And in our democratic rule, according to constitution, according to the Indian constitution, it recognizes every person is equal. This means that every individual in the country, including the male, female persons or caste, religions, tribes, educational and economic background, are recognized as equal. Everyone, they may be female, male or rich, poor or of any religion people, they are equal in the eye of law. In this way, in our constitution, everyone is equal, equality is there. And for this, many steps are taken by the government, like midday meal is given in school, and every caste, every religious students, they sit together, they eat with each other. In this way, the brotherhood is increasing. These all are the things by which our government, our constitution is giving way for equality. All over the world, there was an inequality due to their color. In South Africa, apartheid system was there. The black people were not allowed where the white people, the British, live. And in the same way, in America, where African American people were living in that America, they were not treated equally. And when they travel in bus, the African American people, they have to stand up. When the white people come, they have to give their seat to them. In this way, inequality was there all over the world, but they started movement for civil right, for equality. In America also, some cases were there. Rosa Parks was an African American woman. She had worked in industry, and when she was returning to her house, she did not leave her seat for the white people, and they started civil right movement for the equality. In this way, in democratic rule, If constitution is there, rules and regulations are there, then the people are treated equally. Sometimes in rural area, they are not treated equally, but in present time, when we take round of villages, the area where different type of people are living, we can see that equality is taking place. We are going to revise the next lesson, chapter 2, role of the government in health. Students, in present time, you all are learning the things online due to epidemic COVID-19, and you know very well what is the role of government in your health, about your health. For good health, always our government think, because only healthy person, healthy people can do the work. For the health of the people, many different institutions are there in our country, which is run by the government, and government always take care of the health of the people. Here at first we are going to discuss that what is health. Health means only remaining without any diseases is not health. The area where we live, if we get safe drinking water, good sanitation, and if the area is neat and clean, it is natural, it is surrounded by the trees, bushes, and clean water is there, then only it is known as healthy surrounding. As in present time, we all are taking care of cleanliness, we are keeping distance from each other to remain healthy. In this way, for remaining healthy, these all things are necessary. Healthy or health means the clean water, the sufficient quantity of food which contain the protein and vitamins, minerals, and also carbohydrates in good quantity, and everyone, if they are getting the balanced diet, required calorie, then they are healthy. In the beginning, after the 1947, when India got its independence, the healthcare system was not so good, and also the people of our country were not so educated. Very less doctors were there, very less healthcare centers were there. But in present time, we have good condition of healthcare system. In your book, on page number 20, it is given clearly and there is a comparison. In the beginning, when we got independence, then now in present time, we all are in good condition, and we are taking medicines properly, and it is provided by the government. Some problems are there. There are government hospitals and private hospitals. As you know that government works on the basis of no profit, no loss. They take care of their citizens. The citizens are very important for the government, but private hospitals, they works only for profit. If you go in private hospitals, they take more money from you. They take the charges of their bed, they take charges of cleanliness, and they keep more and more nurses, doctors, and they have to give them salary for their maintenance. They need more money, and they take more money from you. But in government hospitals, they provide everything very cheaply to you. But there is a shortage of doctors, nurse in every government hospitals, and people, the doctors, they want to live in cities. They also want to make more profit. Many doctors are there in our own city, in Gazipur, and they are making more and more profit. They are working privately, and also many doctors are there in government hospital. They say to go to private hospitals because every facilities are not available in every government hospitals. And if government fail to provide the health facility, they have to pay to the citizen of the country the charges. One example of Hakim Chand is given in your book, and it is, he went to many hospitals, but they do not take him in hospital, and Hakim Chand got his treatment in private hospitals, and afterwards he got the charges from the government by giving his application in judiciary. In this way, government is providing facility for everyone, but providing facility to everyone is not simple work. It is very hard work because we have very large population, and to provide the facility to large population is not easy. Like Sri Lanka is there, it is very small country. If family is small, then we can provide everything to the family. When joint family is there, then they need everything more. In the same way, our government is also working. It is providing facility for everyone. This is the condition of our healthcare system in our country.